Now, excuse the mess in here, but it's about to be upgraded, so he's just kind of been waiting. And things are just thrown everywhere. We're a little uprooted right now. We had someone staying here. She has gone, but her stuff is still here, so we can't put it into his closet. This type of thing. Her stuff's taking up everything in there. Alright, this is the before video of my son's room upgrade. Here's Esme right here. She's going to be getting, all my pets are getting upgraded too. So she's going to be going into probably a 40 gallon. She's just a baby right now. Juvenile, but she's getting bigger. Then the goldfish, which you could tell he's super big in his tank. If he'd turn, he's looking straight on right now, or face the other way is face the other way. He'll be going into here then, the 20 gallon. The little gecko will probably remain in that tank. I just don't know where it's gonna go. We got the walls primed partially. So here's why. The computer desk is here, way out here, away from the wall. Clear out here, almost to the door, right? You can see that. So then this is sort of useless. That he doesn't really use. I just use it as a stand for that. A bunch of toys. Look how big he is in this toddler bed. He's almost diagonal and he's almost touching heel to toe on this thing. Anybody wants a race car bed, I have one available. Need to get rid of as soon as possible. Here's a trampoline with a gaming chair for the TV and the game. And all of his Skylanders. Supposed to be on that shelf, but he pulled them all down and they're just hanging out. All his random toys are in there. He's got some guns and some other stuff. Bigger toys and that. Oh, this toy box right here, you can barely see it. All of, again, this girl's stuff. Stuff we had to pull off the walls because they were all up here on the wall. And just some clothes and some blankets. He's been kicking off blankets. That'll be a thing in the past too. There's a little chair over here to watch the fish and see out the window. He doesn't use any of that stuff. All the stuff he doesn't use. He barely uses that. He uses his phone. So stay tuned here for the next part. And I'll show you the transformation. It should be here next week. We're going with a desk loft bed. So there'll be a desk, a gaming chair, the ladder will go up this way, and then the twin size bed will be up there. With zippered sheets for both the futon pull-out gaming chair that turns into a bed and will go this way. There's a little desk chair and a desk for his laptop. And then off of that will come, so then we're back out to here with probably the 40 gallon or the 20 gallon. I don't know, I've got to figure the 2 tanks out, the 3 tanks out. And then my beta fry, if I ever get beta fry, if you saw my last video I posted, which I didn't actually post yet, I have a female beta fish that used to be in this tank. This is my male now. This is what my female got upgraded to, and it looks really nice in there, but it's really dark right now. And they have it filmed up because I have the filters off. One, because I tried mating them and she got a chunk missing out of her bottom fin. So I'm letting her recover, giving them more time. When I scooted him close to her, he made a bubble nest. When I tried to mate them in there, and I had to put a glass thing, so everything kind of got screwed up because there's holes in this. And tried to cover the holes, and and stuff. And then I realized she was fin nipped and they weren't doing anything, and they said leave 24 hours, and it had already been 8, 10, or 12 or somewhere. Not quite enough time. And I didn't want to come wake up to a dead fish. Like, that's not what I want. I would like babies, but I'm not in a desperate situation. I want to lose either one of my fish. Or if they can cohabitate, like get along, they were going to get along in here. If they ever came to terms with each other, and then they'd both go into the 10-gallon. And then if I got a tarantula back, I'd put them into this instead of the circle one that I had now. So I have some of the bedding. This is the undersheet for the Zip It Friends blanket for the futon. This is to run power up to the top. This is the mattress protector. I got a memory foam gel 8-inch twin bed. This is so he could sit up at the top and still watch TV from up there, so you can lean back and not touch the bars. The 2 Zip-Its coming, both mattresses, and a pillow that hasn't been shipped yet. So I have 2 pillows. This is the new... I just bought this like a month ago. Look what he's done to it already. Kids, I tell you. So I got for the new pillow a protector that's zippered, and for the bed is this fuzzy blanket, just in case he wants something. He likes the fuzzy blankets because they are the Zip It. It's the alien space bed sheets from the Zip It bedding and the Zip It Friends. So one's kind of fuzzy already, and that goes on the futon. My room is definitely neglected through this process. Somebody threw my TV and broke it because they had a tantrum. Not my son, somebody else. It was his anyway, so he destroyed it. He gave it to me, destroyed it, all because I wouldn't give him a ride somewhere or whatever. So I was trying to break dependency, but he didn't understand what I was doing at the time. It was like a test, or not a test, but just a reprimand. I'm trying to get him, trying to get him to take his diapers off. You know what I'm saying? Like, do stuff for himself. Rely on me to take him everywhere. He's a grown man. Yes, and throughout the whole house, these carpets need upgraded. But since he's only 8, I'm going to, and we moved everything. We painted the whole house. We got it primed. Now I got to pick colors. So that's why everything's everywhere not organized, and I will have a lot more room once I can put things back where they go. But I have a lot of things just kicking around. Dishes are, for the most part, are good. She had this filled up. This chick with all her stuff was here. And he went ahead and did it all. That's how many dirty dishes we had. Oh my God, you don't understand. We just did trash yesterday. It's a tiny 2-bedroom house with a bathroom. Guys, don't even look in here. This is the laundry room. We're going to paint this too. So don't worry. It's going to get cleared out and organized. And it's not going to have any of that. It's been 8 years. I've been working off and on. I've been busy. I'm telling you, it's a whole process. I've had clothes that I didn't need to wash stored in here. And people's been going across there and getting their stuff done, and I need to get it's all bulky. It's rugs and towels and winter clothes and stuff I just don't care about. This is the stuff that went in the bathroom. We washed it. I don't know, I think that's Tony's. Some of Tony's stuff is in here. Stuff from doing the basement is in here. Back when I had another guy staying here, all his that's Tony's new gang. I don't know, he liked the gang. Like, that's my stuff. And I think those are my dad's gloves. There's some tools up there. I don't know what is, some DVDs, spray paint, broken guitar. Is that more DVDs? A safe, which is fun. Something like a tent. I don't even know what's in there. And like some Halloween decorations. Just things are thrown in here. You gotta understand, like, and I want to put a dishwasher. If I get a big dishwasher, I want to plumb it in here and drain it out there. So I kind of want a standalone, but I only found out those are sold in Europe. So I'd have to get a portable, a built-in and make a cabinet, or a countertop one and replace this and move that stuff. Of course, it'll be like that wide, and it'll be a 6-place setting dishwasher, and it costs us like $300 or $500 just for that. So I don't know, maybe I'll just wash the dishes. I like the sanitizing feature of something that heats up higher, because even though that's extremely hot water, I can't always touch it. And some people who do the dishes don't rinse it in hot water like I do, and then we don't use bleach, so I'm always weary of a plate that I haven't washed. But even then, I only wash it with hot water and, well, Dawn. Every day he moves his TV from there to there, watches TV, makes his bed, then takes it all up and puts it over there. So that way I at least have a living room all day. Let's grab a candy over here. I don't know, I'm just rambling on now. Some of Heather's stuff, some of my stuff, some stuff that Sam left behind, my big ass TV that I barely use, but I'm not getting rid of it. That's a nice TV. It's just old and huge, and it's free. It's her blankets. His food from yesterday, my kid. My dad's ladder, but Tony's been using it. Why is the broom in here? Vacuum. I need new carpet and new area rugs throughout. I don't even know what that was. The couch was over here, and we just flipped it once she left and painted everything. Everything's not where it's supposed to be at all. And a lot of that was on his bed, and I told him just push it onto the floor, because I'm going to come in here and we're going to, from here all the way out, we're moving everything. This is going right here somewhere. And then once that is all moved, this too, along with this whole bit's going out around the corner. Then this will be easy to move. This could be broken down fairly simply. Get the toys out of here. I got a hamper for that. Move that away from the wall so we can paint back there. Unfortunately, he can't paint the freaking closet, which it doesn't really need it, but there are some spots that are black or whatever from rubbing the walls. He just wants to touch up probably at least the ceiling or something. There's some cracks up there. It was recently painted, and we recently got these blinds, and the paint was that brown you saw right there. You see, it's sort of a beige, kiln beige color. He said it looked like an institution. My buddy's a painter, so he wanted to paint it. We're going with lime green and blue in here. I'll basically be somewhat like that. I don't know how we're going to do it. As far as the 2, 3, 4 colors or whatever. If we're going to tape it off and do stripes, or just do all lime green and then accent it with other colors, or... I don't want it to be blue. I want it to be green, because the reason why the walls were brown, true story. So this place could be rentable. My dad owns it, and I rent it from him. He didn't know if I was gonna well, it's willed to my son. So if my dad passed away, he's 72. Long freaking story. But Logan won't get that until he's like 23. So even if he maintains all that shit, it won't be till then. And so I'm running out or whatever, so I had nowhere to lay my head. So I either pay rent here or I go somewhere else to pay a stranger and rent that place, which I've tried. She left here for a while, and then I moved back in the middle of winter, and just things have never been organized. Like, we're going through and getting it organized room by room. It was probably worse than this. We cleared it up, we pushed it all into one corner. We got the walls primed. Some rooms we haven't even started on. Like, well, I've done my room several times. Like, I did my room last week, it was perfect. My bed was made. This is what happens in a week here. My TV was on the stand. My floor was swept. My mouse's cage was cleared off. Everything was perfect in here. I just had some laundry because I'm letting everybody else do their laundry here. I had 2 or 3 people staying here, and I was just letting them use the laundry room. I got, finally, after months, like 4 months, I finally did a load of clothes because it doesn't matter to me. I still have a junk load. Yes, I don't hang up my clothes. Y'all can yell at me. I need help with my life. I throw it here in a pile, and that's where I get clean clothes. Yes, I know. I need to work on my life, and I will. I'm working on the house right now. Like, I'm just trying to get it. My son got big on me, guys. I gotta upgrade everybody. Everybody's getting an upgrade. From the littlest pet to the biggest pet. We're all getting upgraded right now. And thank God to him that he's doing this, one, because I'm letting him stay here, but 2, just for free. Basically, he wants to do it for me. He loves painting. That's kind of nice to have. And he's fixed some things that are wrong with the walls. I think it came out nice. Is it down here somewhere? Yeah, I can't even feel that anymore. It was all boogered up. This is about, yeah. So yeah, he's fixed a lot of things that I think he has to get in here. This, yeah, that was a big old hole for some reason. It's almost fixed. You got to put another coat on it. We haven't worried about it. We just let it go. This is a lot to get painted. He worked out. He did the ceilings. I'm thinking purple and silver in here. Okay. I'm thinking like a blue, like a downy blue, a real light, some sort of light blue in here, like a linen type of baby blue. Brown and sea glass in here. I have, well, okay, I don't know where things went. I did have sea glass and brown things in here. And towels. Oh my God, I walked in front of the mirror. Did you see what I was wearing? God. Sorry. Probably flashed everybody. I washed my hair. I'm getting ready to go to a party, and I'm letting my hair dry before I put my shirt on. To be honest, I just saw him laying there, and I'm like, let me get a before picture of him. Like, God, let me get a before picture of him, how he fits in that little thing. I can't believe I waited 8 years to upgrade him, but he hasn't lived here. He's lived over there. He had a twin day bed. He's been going back and forth, and sometimes he'll sleep in my room. So he hasn't really like full on every day. This is not every day. This is like a hangout spot and a place to destroy it. And then he starts destroying my room. I tell him to come in here, and of course he just destroys this room. I don't know what he does when he's awake, but he's on his iPad all the time, and I don't know how his room looks like this, but he's like watching his phone and like kicking everything. Like, he'll pick something up and kick it with his feet. It's like, I don't know what kids do. So, actually all my tanks are really pretty right now. Okay, I think the leaves fell off of this one. I had one in here and he knocked all the leaves off of it. So what did I do? I bought 3 more. Try it again. Just bigger ones. Oh, I can't see. Can't see like I can. This is doing good. This was a little tiny goldfish that I got, and he was brown. He was tiny, and we got him from a carnival. And now he's huge, and somehow he turned from brown to yellow to orange. Full orange. And he was spotted brown and yellow for a while. And now he's orange. He's a common. You can tell he's a common. They get kind of big. My gecko. Oh, there he is. Right. If you can't see him, focus right there. He's a crocodile gecko. This was my tarantula. Been there for a while. It's got a log in the water. There's dirt. I know. I could do better. Fortunately, sorry if you're squeamish. Right now is just a true story about it. She molted and something ate her fresh skin. So she died right after she molted. And I woke up to this. Sad. I don't know why her body is still here. I haven't... Please. I've been online looking for stuff for painting for this room, for bunk beds, for orders, for... YouTube. I'm on furlough for this stupid COVID stuff. It's been since March. It's now July, second week of July. We were supposed to go probably to Wasion next weekend, and that's canceled, so sorry. I'm making everybody puke. I had it still zoomed in. I don't know. I just wanted to... This is way too long. Filming of my dirty, nasty, sorry, life. This is what happens, though. You don't clean every day, or you have little tiny spills over the last how many years? Every couple hours, something gets spilled on my floor. Seems like every time somebody gets a drink around here, something, just a droplet or something spills or drips. And I'm not replacing it until people start respecting. Why do this to brand new carpet? This carpet looked... See, that's where the couch was. It looked like that right there when we moved in. And I moved in with a 2-year-old. He is now 8. In the last 6 years, he has done all this stuff. Now, maybe Sam, maybe me, but some people would set their stuff by the couch and then kick it, and that's why we have all this stuff set on the end table, knock it off. Just, and no way to clean it up because everybody's stuff is everywhere. It's a tiny little house. Like, it's fine if you have no things, but if you have things, it looks like this. And we put a lot of it in the basement. So there's a lot of things that you're not seeing that could be up here that aren't. I gotta clean it out. I gotta get organized. I gotta raise this kid up right. He's gonna be having more homework. I need a place for him to study. It's like, this is amazingly cleared off. Like, this is usually cup to cup to cup to cup to cup to cup, all the way in trash and everything. He's been keeping it picked up and tidy every day because she would just let shit sit here. And I just go to my room. I watch whatever on my stuff in my room. I don't come out here and talk to them. And they had pallet on the floor, and then he since moved everything and took up her space, popped it or whatever. She took off. She got her money. She took off. Now she's serving time. We gotta wait for her to get out to get her stuff. She can't get out with any of us. She wants to be on home detention. I'm like, well, don't screw up your life. You're a week away from having everything you could ever want. A job, classes, the end of everything, and she screwed it up, missed probation. This is what happens. You get locked up, and your stuff just sits there. I should throw it in a dumpster, but she's gonna get out and have absolutely nothing if I do that. Which is probably fine. It's just clothes, blankets, some pictures, and that whole thing is full of shoes. Like, I don't need that many shoes ever. And bags. And just smells of clothes that don't fit her. She's whining all the time. These clothes don't, these pants don't fit. She buys t-shirts that could fit a 7-year-old, and she thought she was a 13. Yeah, bitch, like 5 years ago. Anyways, what is that? Oh, that's the, he said that was hair balm. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta go to this party.